Have you ever wondered how those Formula One drivers, speeding at over 200 miles per hour, know exactly when and where they can deploy their drag reduction system, or DRS, for that crucial overtaking advantage? It is a fascinating blend of technology and driver skill. F1 drivers identify DRS track areas through a combination of physical track markings, in-car dashboard displays, and constant radio communication with their race engineers. These elements ensure that they are aware of DRS zones and activation points with precision, allowing them to legally open their rear wing and gain speed. The core mechanism behind this identification is the strict regulation of DRS zones by the Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile, or FIA. Before every race, specific sections of the track are designated as DRS zones, usually long straights or areas conducive to overtaking. These zones have clearly defined detection points, where a driver must be less than 1 second behind the car in front to be eligible for DRS activation, and activation points, where they can actually open the wing. This rule is in place to promote overtaking while maintaining safety. In practice, drivers primarily relying on their sophisticated in-car systems. Their steering wheel display shows DRS availability through a light or specific graphic, indicating when they pass the detection point and then the activation point. Additionally, the race engineers provide constant verbal cues over the team radio, confirming when DRS is active or available, which is particularly helpful during changing race conditions or when visual cues might be obscured. This dual approach minimizes errors and helps drivers focus on racing. An interesting insider detail is that while the detection point is where the time gap is measured, the driver cannot activate DRS until they cross the activation line, which is typically 100 to 200 meters after the detection point. This creates a small window for the system to process the time gap and confirm eligibility, adding a split-second layer of strategy to an already dynamic process. The track itself is also marked with clear painted lines or signs indicating the start and end of these DRS zones. Understanding how drivers identify DRS zones reveals the intricate layers of preparation and real-time communication that are vital to Formula One racing. It highlights how technology, strict rules, and human coordination all come together to create those exciting, high-speed overtaking maneuvers we love to watch, ultimately enriching the race experience for everyone involved.